I'm Andre Hugh and this is St. Martin Sxm TV News. A man was found dead in a vehicle on Tuesday, May 10th in the French cul-de-sac area. The gendarmes were informed of the presence of a person probably dead located in a vehicle parked on a street on French cul-de-sac. A patrol from the Marigot Community Brigades and a team of the gendarmes' criminal investigations was dispatched immediately to the scene and discovered the lifeless body of a man in a vehicle. The first findings of the body show his death was by a firearm. Criminal investigation has begun in this matter. Minister of Education, Culture, Youth and Sports Sylvaria Jacobs extended condolences to the family, friends, teammates and loved ones of Zahir Edwards, who passed away on Wednesday, May 11th, after collapsing while playing basketball at the L.B. Scott Sports Auditorium. The ministry also sent an appreciation to Coach Paul Bell, who was on hand to initiate CPR whilst waiting for paramedics. Minister Jacobs said, quote, "This is indeed a tough blow for the family, loved ones, basketball and the community of St. Martin to understand. The sudden loss of an aspiring professional athlete in the prime of his development is difficult to accept, but we must look at the positive contribution he made to the sport and how he served as a positive role model to his peers and will continue to be for years. In time, we will be happy that his short life did have purpose." End quote. 3 months since Catherine Fortune, aka Kuchi, escaped from the hands of prison guards, the fugitive is still on the loose. On Wednesday, at the Council of Ministers press briefing, Minister of Justice Edson Kirindongo was quizzed by SMN News journalist Bibi Shaw.
A prison escapee, maybe 2 months or more now on the loose. There was some kind of investigation to take place. Can you give us an update as to really what happened there and what measures have been taken since that prisoner escaped?
Measurements that has been taken is in the hand of the police force. It is not wise to say what we are doing to reach a goal. So that is the only question I can say, I can give at this moment.
I don't understand your answer, Minister Kirindongo.
I
need to know exactly what was done to enhance or reinforce security at the prison so that we don't get another prisoner escaping again. And this one is a dangerous prisoner that cannot be found. You said there was an investigation. Where are we with this investigation?
I respect every question from the press, but I am not willing to give any answers to a question just because of security. If I'm saying, for instance, X, Y, Z has been done, I am giving too much information to the person who don't need to have it. That's why I gave my answer so short.
Thank you very much.
St. Martin is working on waste-to-energy MOU with a U.S. company. The island has the option of compacting waste at the landfill in preparation for the construction and implementation of a waste-to-energy facility on the island, explains Minister Angel Myers at this week's Council of Ministers press briefing.
The second leg of my trip was to New York and to Miami. In New York, we visited a waste-to-energy plant. As everyone is aware of, we have been facing some challenges as it pertains to the landfill. The company in New York builds, operates, and owns approximately 44 plants, 40 in the U.S. and 4 outside of the U.S. in terms of waste to energy. We received a tour of the plant, saw the whole process, how it's done from the tipping of the garbage, the incinerating of the garbage, and the producing of electricity. 3 years ago, that company visited St. Martin a couple of times. They toured our landfill. They know the challenges we face, and they are very interested in working together with St. Martin in building and operating a waste-to-energy plant. One thing I want to make clear is in the discussions with that company, it was indicated that if agreement is made today, before that plant is operational, we are 3 years further. 3 years further. So it's not that we can make a deal today and in 4 months we have a plant up and running. That is not the case. In the meantime, there are measures that can be taken to mitigate, because the lifespan of the landfill is long overdue. The lifespan of the landfill was until 2008. We are in 2016 right now. There are different options. One of the options we are exploring right now is recycling. I mean, if we could recycle 30% of the waste going to the landfill, that's a reduction of 30%. Number two, what we can do, we can compact the garbage, bundle it, wrap it, store it, and when the facility is in place, that is fuel for the facility. So instead of dumping garbage on the landfill, we can, in the interim, compact the garbage, wrap it, store it until the facility is completed, and then that garbage is then used as fuel to continue producing the electricity.
This has been St. Martin Island Time TV News. I'm Andre Huey. Thank you for watching.